In the past few years, Amazon has taken the world by its shopping service. The Amazon streaming service offers a wide variety of options to choose from for its viewers to stream across the globe. In this video, we bring together the movies produced or distributed by Amazon Studios that are of the highest quality. Without further ado, let's get into the top 10 Amazon original movies to stream right now. Number 10. The Vast of Night. The Vast of Night is a 2019 American science fiction mystery film directed by Andrew Patterson. In the late 1950s, two kids from New Mexico set out to discover the strange frequency that has descended on their town. They have no idea it is going to change their future forever. The Vast of Night keeps you on the edge of your seat when new supposed facts appear. This movie reiterates that you do not need big flashy lights or grand VFX for a sci-fi genre movie to grab the interest of the audience. The Vast of Night is a low-budgeted movie with a well-crafted screenplay that stands tall with amazing performances from the lead actors. Number 9. You Were Never Really Here. You Were Never Really Here is a 2017 neo-noir psychological thriller film written and directed by Lene Ramsey. Joe, a traumatized veteran, must save a girl who has been kidnapped and might fall into the hands of the prostitution network. Along the way of his mission, he uncovers the abuse of power and corruption in the system. The movie is extremely violent and super stylish in its making. Joaquin Phoenix is a master craftsman at work. He pulled off the character in his unique style that seemingly has been played over and over again in Hollywood movies. The movie holds a sensitive plot that you want to experience by standing afar. Yet, the movie draws you in completely. You Were Never Really Here is one of the best violent anti-hero genre movies ever made in Hollywood in recent times. Number 8. Beautiful Boy. Beautiful Boy is a 2018 American biographical drama film directed by Felix van Groeningen. When teenager Nicholas Schiff's life is threatened because of his addiction to meth, his father must do whatever it takes to save his son and family. Beautiful Boy accomplished whatever it sets out to do so. It might not be the most engaging movie from the beginning to the end, but it will definitely strike you hard on an emotional note. Beautiful Boy projects the cycle of addiction in a convincing and competent manner, and also it did not romanticize the addiction to drugs, rather it focuses more on the values of family. Number 7. The Report. The Report is a 2019 American political drama film written and directed by Scott C. Burns. Daniel Jones, an FBI agent, leads the investigation into the CIA's detention and interrogation program post 9/11 events. However, he uncovers shocking secrets in his investigation. The Report is a brilliant work of uncovering the ugly truth that shattered the lives of many. It portrays the idea of how the Senate investigation report comes into the picture while dealing with an event that almost shook each and every corner of the world while taking a bump on America as a global leader. Scott Burns has done an exceptional job in handling such a complicated and horrific real story that takes a peek into the gruesome past of modern America. Number 6. The Lost City of Z. The Lost City of Z is a 2016 American biographical adventure drama film written and directed by James Gray. The movie is based on the real-life journey of Colonel Percival Fawcett, a British explorer. He embarks on an adventurous journey along with his family members to find a mysterious city in the Amazon rainforest. The Lost City of Z is the quintessential postmodern take on the adventurous genre after the evergreen Indiana Jones franchise. At no point, the movie loses its core idea of a man determined to find the lost city while dealing with multiple magnitudes of the relationships with his loved ones. This movie projects us the idea of colonization in the United Kingdom and Southern America in the 20th century. The Lost City of Z is an earnest take on the real-life journey of the brave explorer Percy Fawcett. If you are a fan of the adventure genre, stream The Lost City of Z. Number 5. Manchester by the Sea. Manchester by the Sea is a 2016 American psychological drama film written and directed by Kenneth Lonergan. After his brother dies an untimely death, Lee Chandler is named guardian to look after his 16-year-old nephew. He returns to Manchester by the Sea, a fishing village, and must confront his past, which wasn't a pleasant one. The depth of grief is explored in Manchester by the Sea by Kenneth Lonergan. The movie deals with the character who is unable to forgive himself for his past mistakes and also hesitant in engaging with anyone ever again. It makes us genuinely feel for Lee, and we certainly hope he may one day say goodbye to his past and move on in his life. The movie is very well written, and it has been brought to justice by the mesmerizing performances of its lead actors. Manchester by the Sea is rightly delivered emotional drama which might make you tear up after watching the movie. Number 4. Honey Boy. Honey Boy is a 2019 American drama film directed by Alma Harrell. Otis, a 12-year-old celebrity, as he begins to find success as a television star. His alcoholic father returns and takes over as his guardian. He must reconcile with his father over a course of a decade. Honey Boy is a moving portrait of a father-son relationship. The character of Otis is based on Shia LaBeouf's real-life experience. Shia LaBeouf plays the role of the father in Honey Boy. Noah Doop as a child Otis is absolutely brilliant. He cements his place as a bona fide talent with this film. Honey Boy is an intense, riveting, hard-hitting, and daringly confrontational semi-autobiographical drama that sheds its light on fighting one's inner demons, and ultimately the movie is all about forgiveness. Number 3. The Big Sick. The Big Sick is a 2017 American romantic comedy film written by Emily V. Gordon and Kumail Nanjiani and directed by Michael Showalter. Kumail, a stand-up comedian from Pakistan, is in love with Emily, a graduate student. When Emily falls sick, Kumail finds himself in a situation where he takes care of her and forms a relationship with her feisty parents. The movie is inspired by the real-life events of the lead actor Kumail Nanjiani and the writer Emily V. Gordon. There is nothing more universal than falling in love. The movie is about the cultural differences in a relationship and how deep it takes them. The Big Sick is a beautiful blend of humor and drama on a proportional level. One of the striking messages from the film is that cultures are distinct, but they can coexist peacefully. Number 2. One Night in Miami. One Night in Miami is a 2020 American drama film directed by Regina King. One Night in Miami is the fictional account of the coming together of the 4 American black legends Malcolm X, Cassius Clay, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown on one February night in 1964. They discuss their role in the rampant racism, civil rights movement, and their roles in those events. As American history is concerned, these men are legends. One Night in Miami helps us to relate to these characters more as a common man rather than figures of ideology and upliftment. This movie still works for you as a cinematic experience, though if you are not aware of the history related to these men in modern America. The movie helps us to have a glance behind the curtain and the collective mind of such distinguished men. One Night in Miami is entertaining and funny while being insightful and provocative. Before we get on to the number 1 movie in our list, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video. Thank you for your support. Number 1. Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal is a 2019 American drama film directed and co-written by Darius Marder. Ruben Stone, a heavy metal drummer, must confront his musical future, which is about to be filled with silence as he begins to lose his hearing. The movie is spearheaded by Riz Ahmed as Ruben Stone, with his scintillating and star-heightening performance. Sound of Metal is not just about a drummer who loses his hearing. It is a take on how you come to terms with the attributes that you hold no control of, and also how one should learn to accept and lean forward just the way they are. The movie was nominated for Best Picture for a reason. It features a great story, award-winning performances, and most importantly, one of the best sound designs ever done for a Hollywood movie. That's it from us today. We will meet you in another video with another interesting topic.